In the vast and wondrous tapestry of the natural world, there exist remarkable secrets, often hidden in plain sight. One such marvel is a small, humble fruit that holds a surprising power. It is known by many names: soapberry, washnut, or most commonly, the soapnut. These are not manufactured things, born of factories and chemicals, but rather a gift that grows quietly on trees. Imagine a laundry detergent that doesn't come from a plastic bottle, but is instead plucked directly from a branch. This is the simple, beautiful reality of the soapnut, a testament to nature's ingenuity and its ability to provide for so many needs in the most gentle and sustainable of ways. These extraordinary fruits come from a special family of trees, the Sapindus genus, a name that literally means soap of the Indies. The trees themselves are quite lovely, often tall and deciduous, with leaves that spread wide to catch the sun's rays. They thrive in the warm, tropical climates of the world, dotting the landscapes with their generous presence. The true treasure, however, is the small, leathery-skinned fruit they produce. When you hold one, it feels light and unassuming, like a dried berry. Yet locked within its shell is a substance that has been used by people for countless generations, a natural soap that cleans without harming the earth from which it came. The magic of the soapnut lies in a natural compound called saponin. This substance, found in the shell of the fruit, has a remarkable relationship with water. When the soapnuts are agitated in water, they release this saponin, which then creates a gentle, cleansing lather. It is a natural surfactant, meaning it can reduce the surface tension of water, allowing it to penetrate fabrics and lift away dirt and grime. It is a simple, elegant process, a chemical reaction designed not by humans in a laboratory, but by the slow, patient hand of evolution. The tree creates this compound to protect its seeds from insects, yet humanity discovered it could be used for its own purification. For centuries, long before modern detergents were ever conceived, communities across Asia understood this secret. In the foothills of the Himalayas, in the warm plains of India and Nepal, people have relied on these trees for their daily cleaning. It was their shampoo, their laundry soap, and their household cleaner, all provided by the local forest. This ancient wisdom, passed down through families, demonstrates a deep connection to the environment. It is a relationship built on respect and understanding, taking only what is needed and using the gifts of the land in a way that ensures they will be there for generations to come. A cycle of giving and receiving. The journey of a soapnut from a treetop to a home is one of patience and harmony with the seasons. The Sapindus trees, particularly the Sapindus mucorosi variety, which yields the most potent soapnuts, grow wild in their native habitats. They are not typically cultivated in vast monoculture plantations. Instead, they are often part of a diverse forest ecosystem, living alongside many other species of plants and animals. This method of growth means the trees contribute to the local biodiversity rather than detracting from it. The soapnuts develop slowly, ripening under the warmth of the sun, gradually building up their precious stores of saponin as they mature on the branch. Harvesting the soapnuts is a task carried out with great care, often by local communities who have a deep ancestral knowledge of the forest. When the fruits are ripe, they change color from a vibrant green to a golden, translucent amber and fall naturally to the ground. Villagers then gather them by hand, a gentle process that does no harm to the tree or the surrounding environment. This method ensures that only the ripest fruits are collected, those with the highest concentration of saponin. It is a quiet, communal activity, a stark contrast to the heavy machinery and industrial processes associated with many modern resources. Once collected, the preparation of the soapnuts is wonderfully simple, requiring no complex industrial intervention. The seeds inside the berries, which are small and black, are carefully removed. These seeds have no cleaning properties and are often planted to grow new trees, continuing the cycle of life and renewal. The deseeded shells are then left to dry naturally in the sun. This slow-drying process preserves the saponin within the shells and hardens them, ensuring they can be stored for long periods without spoiling. They become the hard, wrinkled, reddish-brown nuts that are eventually packaged and sent to homes around the world. This entire process, from the wild growth of the trees to the sun-drying of the shells, is remarkably low impact. It requires very little energy and produces virtually no waste. The local communities who harvest and prepare the soapnuts are provided with a sustainable source of income, one that encourages the preservation of the forests rather than their destruction. By choosing soapnuts, one is not just selecting a product, One is supporting an ancient, eco-friendly tradition that empowers people and protects the delicate balance of the natural world. It is a beautiful example of how commerce and conservation can walk hand in hand. Using Soapnuts at home is a wonderfully straightforward and satisfying experience. The most common application is for laundry, where they serve as a perfect all-natural alternative to chemical detergents. To do a load of washing, one simply places 4 or 5 Soapnut shells into a small cotton or muslin bag. This little bag is then tossed directly into the washing machine drum along with the clothes. As the machine fills with water and begins to tumble, the agitation releases the saponin from the shells. This natural soap then goes to work, gently cleaning the fabrics, lifting dirt, and leaving clothes feeling incredibly soft and fresh. The beauty of Soapnuts lies in their gentleness. The saponin they release is a mild cleanser, which means it is exceptionally kind to fabrics. Unlike harsh chemical detergents that can strip fibers and cause colors to fade over time, Soapnuts clean effectively without causing damage. This makes them ideal for delicate items like silk and wool, as well as for baby clothes and cloth nappies. People with sensitive skin or allergies often find great relief when switching to Soapnuts, as they are hypoallergenic and free from the artificial fragrances, dyes, and chemicals that can cause irritation, rashes, and discomfort. The versatility of Soapnuts extends far beyond the laundry room. By simmering a handful of Soapnut shells in a pot of water for about 20 minutes, one can create a concentrated liquid soap. This golden-hued liquid can be strained and stored in a bottle, ready for a multitude of cleaning tasks around the house. It can be used as a gentle dish soap, a multi-purpose surface cleaner for kitchens and bathrooms, or even as a natural shampoo or body wash. This simple liquid concentrate replaces a whole host of specialized plastic-bottled cleaners, simplifying one's cleaning routine and reducing household waste significantly. What is perhaps most remarkable is how long they last. The same small pouch of 4 or 5 Soapnuts can be used for several loads of laundry, typically 3 to 5 times in warm water, before the shells are depleted of their saponin. Once they are used up, the shells become soft, gray, and no longer produce suds. At this point, they can be added directly to a compost bin or garden, where they will decompose completely, returning nutrients to the soil. There is no plastic bottle to recycle, no chemical residue to wash down the drain, and no waste left behind. Only the closing of a perfect natural cycle. The choice to use Soapnuts is a small, personal act that carries with it a profound and positive environmental impact. Conventional laundry detergents are a significant source of pollution. They are filled with synthetic chemicals, phosphates, and artificial brighteners that wash down our drains and into our waterways. These substances can disrupt aquatic ecosystems, harming fish and plant life, and contributing to the contamination of our precious water resources. Soapnuts, in stark contrast, are entirely biodegradable. The saponin they release breaks down harmlessly, leaving no toxic trace behind, ensuring that our rivers and oceans remain clean and healthy. Furthermore, the packaging of modern cleaning products creates an immense amount of plastic waste. Every bottle of detergent, every box of powder, contributes to the mountains of plastic that clog our landfills and pollute our natural landscapes. Soapnuts are typically sold in simple, compostable cloth bags or cardboard boxes, drastically reducing the plastic footprint of one's household. By making this simple switch, a single family can prevent dozens, if not hundreds, of plastic bottles from entering the waste stream each year. It is a tangible way to combat the global plastic crisis, one load of laundry at a time. The journey of a Soapnut from tree to home is also far gentler on the planet in terms of energy consumption. The manufacturing of chemical detergents is an energy-intensive industrial process, relying heavily on fossil fuels and producing significant carbon emissions. The harvesting and preparation of Soapnuts, on the other hand, is powered largely by human hands and the energy of the sun. This low-carbon footprint means that by choosing Soapnuts, we are also making a choice to reduce our contribution to climate change. It is a vote for a simpler, more sustainable way of living that respects the Earth's finite resources. In the end, embracing Soapnuts is about more than just cleaning our clothes. It is about cleaning up our act. It is a return to a simpler, wiser way of life, one that finds solutions in nature rather than in a factory. They are a reminder that the Earth, in its infinite generosity, often provides everything we need, if only we take the time to look. By trying this bubbly secret from the trees, we take a small but meaningful step towards a greener, healthier future for ourselves and for the planet. It is an invitation to participate in nature's gentle cycle, a choice that is good for our homes, our bodies, and our world.